All right, gather up. This is briefing 4 of the day. Most of the guests have arrived now. His Highness should be just about finished with his opening speech. This is where it gets real. The last 9 hours have been a tutorial for what's coming now. You'll have some of the most important... people in the world out there. Art critics, royalty, politicians, YouTubers, you name it. Everyone's in the building
Enjoying
today.
the view,
so
sir?
that means new rules. Okay, before we go through those, I want to point your attention to the pile of papers on the table. It contains names and information of guests.
That's pretty good shit.
Terminal passwords, fresh from IT, and run sheets for everything that's going to take place over the next 3 hours. Grab one before you leave. Memorize everything.
That sounds like it sucks.
I think I can open that window remotely. Scan the lock with your camera and I'll have a try.
Go, no chatting.
No, it's a private matter. Hey, you're engaged. You should mingle, have fun.
Oh, don't worry about that. My aunt.
Just a precaution.
I've been personally invited by the Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali. I should have clearance. The name is Zaina Kazim.
Sir, I understand. But you can't enter without being certain.
Zana Kazim, aka the Vulture. One of the top agents working for Crystal Dawn, the Pan-African terrorist organization. I almost hired him myself once, but chose the Maelstrom instead. Now what is his business here?
Standard procedure.
This is ridiculous.
Well, that's how it is. Think about it and come back if you want. I'll be waiting upstairs in the reception. Understood?
Crystal.
Listen, I want to talk to the partners directly. Make them understand why all of this is happening. And that terminal gives me an idea. There's a server room near the Sheikh's personal reception. If you can gain access to it, we might be able to recover useful intel from it. We'll have to work together to hack the system, but it's our best shot.
Celery or whatever idiots like you do. Or I'll do something worse than blowing cancer in your face.
God, what is your problem? You are sick.
You have no idea.
There's quite a bit of security here.
Yeah, hey. How are you today, sir? Sir, if you want to come through, I'm gonna have to pat you down.
Nothing to worry about. It's simple protocol, sir.
Good. You're clean and good to go.
Oh, Mr. Kazim. I'm glad you changed your mind.
Arrogance can be a dangerous trait.
Yes, indeed, it can. Mr. Ingram has been expecting you. We have a conference room set up for you.
Looking fine today, sir.
Please, go in and make yourself comfortable. Mr.
Hi
Ingram
there.
will be with you shortly.
Thank you.
Mr. Kazim, a pleasure to meet you. Omar tells me great things about you. I'll get straight to the point. I have well, let's call it a dispute, which the Royal Highness tells me you're very capable of taking care of. Now, I've worked with your organization before, in Morocco, I believe, so I'm a little hesitant.
Don't be. We do what's needed.
Well, only time will tell. I have 2 assignments for you. Take care of the first one, and then we can discuss the bigger fish. Now, on to the first. An acute problem has been brought to my attention.
Keep talking.
I'll be candid with you. No one is supposed to know that I'm here. However, there's a journalist down at the inauguration, and he's asking rather intrusive questions about who's staying up here, and that is a very dangerous problem for me. Now, I want you to silence this little pain. You think you can do that?
It's what I do best.
I like your bluntness. This is his file. Hans Lucht, Pulitzer-winning freelance journalist. He's good, and won't give up until he gets the answers he needs. And that can't happen.
Consider it done.
Good man. And remember, I want a picture. I want proof so I can sleep tonight.
Of course.
Once this little assignment is completed, come back and talk to Miss Toe. Then we can discuss the real cancer that needs to be removed. I'm sure you can see yourself out.
Hey, how you doing?
said it was ridiculous motivational speaking market. Tell me if you disagree. I think it's obvious. He's very rich.
Sir, get out
Excuse
my
me.
way.
I was wondering if you could help me. Upstairs, that is the Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali's private penthouse. Am I correct? I heard rumors he has some guests of some significance. Now, I understand you probably signed an NDA, but I may be...
Mr. Looked, I hear you're looking for information.
Oh, really? Okay. You know what's happening upstairs?
I know more than you could imagine. But we can't talk here. Follow me.
Great. Lead the way.
Wait for me here. I'll be back as soon as possible.
All right. Whatever it is, better be good.
Yes, that's it. Now Ingram trusts you, it's like shooting fish in a barrel.
What's up?
Looking good today, sir.
Mr. Kazim, welcome back. So, you have the picture?
Yes, here.
Good. Our guest will be delighted. Please follow me. He's waiting. Mr. Kazim, please, follow me.
Yo, man.
I apologize about the incident earlier downstairs, but you have to understand that we need to keep security tight, no matter who. All our guests go through the same procedure. Have you seen the view yet? It's quite spectacular. On a clear day, you get a wonderful view of the Arabian desert. It's a sight to behold, the vastness of it. Back in China, this would never be possible because of all the smog. Here we are. Mr. Ingram is expecting you.
Mr. Cassim, so good to see you. Do you have the picture?
Yes. Your problem is fixed.
Omar said you were good. Let's get down to the important business at hand. Okay, people, clear the room. I need to discuss some delicate business with Mr. Kazim.
Perfect.
Now wait.
We have Ingram right where we want him.
Please make yourself
47,
at home.
you know
Have a
what to
drink,
do.
See the view. It's something to behold. All right, where were we? Ah, yeah. My man here will stay for the meeting. Either way, you have... It's interesting we haven't come across each other before, Mr. Kazim. Well, maybe not. I usually have my people talk to people like you.
I can imagine.
I don't know how much Omar, the Royal Highness, has told you, but my guess is very little, so let me get straight to the point. My organization has been hit by an unpleasant cancer that can only be removed by cutting it out of the gut. You get my drift?
Yes, I do.
Good. This little turd is spreading his vile, toxic cells, and I want a wonderful view, wouldn't you say? It's inspiring to think about all those little people going about their daily routine. What's up?
I think you and I share a common interest.
A horse that needs to be put out of its misery. This is a rabid dog that needs to be put down. Am I making myself clear, Mr. Kazim?
Yes. Consider it done.
Good. We're now in business.
We are.
I'll have Miss Toe send you anything you need. We're done here. Oh, one last question. I'm just curious. You're nicknamed the Vulture. Why?
I find it's best to wait for the perfect kill.
I think you'll be perfect for the job. Nice to meet you, Mr. Kazim. I look forward to receiving an update. Safe hunting. Guard!
Yes, Mr. Ingram?
Please show Mr. Kazim out.
Yes, sir. Mr. Kazem, please follow me. Mr. Kazem, you need to listen.
How are you, sir?
Follow me and don't get sidetracked.
Your problem is fixed.
Omar said you were good. Let's get down to the important business at hand. Okay, people, clear the room. I need to discuss some delicate business with Mr. Kazim.
Perfect. We have Ingram right where we want him.
Excuse me for a second.
47,
Please make yourself at
you know
home.
what to do.
Have a drink, see the view. It's something to behold. It's quite the view, don't you think? You almost feel like a god looking.
Carl Ingram finally gets what he deserves. Good riddance. Now let's get Marcus Stuyvesant.
Even if you're dealing with some kind of state allowance for the arts, the same thing would be true.
I'm not pretending to have all the answers, but people like Phyllis.
Hey, you! Show me those hands! The view is quite something. Sometimes I forget.
Carl Ingram finally gets what he deserves. Good riddance. Now let's get Marcus Stuyvesant.
So you're saying yeah, you know the guy's grumpy one, always wants peace and quiet. Yeah, I haven't seen him like long. I don't think I've ever
What the hell's happening? Who's throwing props around?